South Africa, with its population of 50 million, is the latest member of BRICS. A member of the G20, has the largest economy in Africa and accounts for a third of sub-Saharan Africa's GDP. And with its sophisticated banking, customs and transport infrastructure, the country provides the ideal entree into African markets. So it's no surprise that arguably the best proven way into Africa is through two major annual trade exhibitions in South Africa: the continent's largest food and beverage industry event, Africa's Big Seven, simultaneously held with the general merchandise retail exhibition, Saitex. The Southern Africa International Trade Exhibition, which is entering its 23rd year. Over 1,000 exhibitors from 44 countries and 16,000 visitors from over 60 countries converge on the Gallagher Convention Centre, where over 3,500 products and services are displayed, giving the best access to African countries, 5 of which are rated as amongst the fastest growing in the world. The event is an ideal showcase for the world's producers, as Africa is the only continent which is a net importer. Several top conferences and networking events are held alongside the exhibitions, as well as workshops giving those attending the competitive edge. Prestigious national pavilions dominate the exhibitions.
This time we have over almost 300 companies that are participating in this exhibition, and I'm sure in the future there will be even more. And obviously South Africa is one of the most important countries in Africa, and in the last decade or so there has been quick development, and of course there will be a lot of opportunities that are going to be tapped in the future. Both China and South Africa has a lot of complementarities between each other. So we can learn from each other, we can trade from each other, and also we can collaborate with each other as time passes by.
India is here in such big numbers because South Africa is a very important partner for India. It's a major market. We have a trade relationship that has grown over 350% over the last 10 years. We have a trade that had reached about $14 billion a year, and we hope to be able to increase that. It is a very mutually beneficial relationship between India and South Africa.
Amongst the countries which have recently joined the global community at the event are Belgium, France, Belarus, Estonia, Ukraine, Vietnam, Chile, and Peru.
It's a lot of excitement for us because it's the very first stand in South Africa and Africa itself for the first time. And the reason why we actually were convinced that we should be here is because of the superfoods from Peru and a lot of other products that we have available in the market already.
Personally, I'm very happy that Bulgaria is here together with so many countries. And I hope that it will give an impetus to our economic relations.
South African organizations, provinces and companies also embrace the event.
We look at Saitex as one of the most important trade exhibition taking place in Southern Africa. It's a well-renowned business networking platform, and it exposes a lot of people to partnerships, and we believe that by partnering with Saitex, we are giving our members an opportunity to form business formations or partnerships with foreign companies.
Saitex is a show that we come to every year, and we always pick up good leads and we do good business from the leads that we get here. It's a very dedicated crowd who is specifically interested in business that come to a show like this, rather than at a lot of other shows where you get a lot of tire kickers as well.
Frankly, I'm impressed of the presence of so many countries, so many sectors, and so many innovations around this exhibition.
You meet like top businessmen, you meet like the high commissioners of countries, you meet like other developers in other countries of business, so there's like huge opportunities here. I think every year Saitex is becoming more and more exciting. There's more and more new people. There's old faces that you see from a previous Saitex, and you kind of build a relationship here. And I mean, especially for me as a small business, there's like a huge opportunity for me to meet people, big businesses from other world and other governments as well.
The Consumer Goods Council of South Africa is on hand to open the door for exhibition delegates to its 11,000 member companies.
It's been brilliant. It's been the best expo I've ever seen. I've been to quite a few. It's even for its size, the organisation has been excellent. We've had a lot of questions and a lot of possible international companies interested in using us. The quality of the leads that we've got, just dealing with the organisers has been awesome. It's been very, very good.
Africa's Big Seven takes its name from the 7 sectors of the food and beverage industry the event targets. Essentially, these cover all aspects of processing, production, manufacture, packaging, the cold chain, the meat industry, bakery business, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, wholesaling and retailing, as well as retail solutions, retail-ready products and the hospitality industry. Saitex now also offers targeted exhibitions within an exhibition, sections on tools, hardware and building supplies, housewares and homewares, home appliances and consumer electronics. Manufacturers and exporters from around the world are impressed with the quality of the event and the level of business.
It's been a great exhibition. Yesterday, Sunday, was brilliant. We really had a good turnout of people, finding that the small business owners coming through. We've got actually some very good inquiries coming through. We're finding that they're decision makers that are actually coming onto the stand rather than people who are just coming to see what is on the exhibition.
Africa's Big Seven enjoys great media support both locally and internationally, and with the organisers spending over R1 million on promoting the event, the visitors keep coming.
It's absolutely awesome. I don't know how 2 days are enough for you to get through all the stalls and exhibitions. It's a really good standard, really good companies that we've seen here. Yeah.
Beautiful. It's always the world's best, and meeting the best companies from all over the world, and who are bringing solutions to South Africa and to the continent. So it's been an interesting session. We had networked and got contacts of a lot of companies that are interested in doing business in South Africa, which is what we are promoting, investment opportunities, export opportunities, doing business in South Africa. So I must say we have a lot to do after this, good contacts that we can then go on collaborating with in making them do business in this country.
In our industry, that's applicable is packaging and plastic. So it's interesting to see what other companies do and what is ahead of the times.
I'm happy to have come here because I found so many information that I wanted to find out regarding my business. It has benefited me, and now I can go from a local scale to an international scale because I've met a lot of stakeholders that will be very influential now in my company.
Electronic product previews of the expos allow visitors to plan their visits, while our unique, free and effective business matchmaking service allows both exhibitors and visitors to pre-arrange meetings at the venue. International visitors in particular appreciate the time saved in pre-identifying suitable trading partners and having direct access to their diaries.
Business matchmaking is special at this event purely because of the number of international exhibitors that are participating. They get to target who they would like to meet before the show starts, so 6 weeks before they give it online access to schedule the meetings that they would like to take place on their stands. We also allow visitor-to-visitor meetings which take place on the meeting tables. This year we scheduled over 2,000 meetings that have taken place at this event. We also run international business matchmaking breakfasts for international delegations, such as Mauritius, Brazil and India, in which case, again, profiling those specific international companies and bringing through the local buyers to come meet with them in a relaxed environment.
There was a program actually that I saw, a business matchmaking program, which was something done online. So it's brilliant. It set me up for 2 meetings before I actually came here. And ordinarily you'd have to come in and walk around and try and find somebody. But this was something that was done before the exhibition, and it's totally brilliant.
It all adds up to the best marketing investment that any exporter could budget for. See you at the next Saitex and Africa's Big 7.